Over the past 5 weeks, these 137 students have learned the fundamentals to be successful in their prospective states as recruiting and retention NCOs. Today's guest speaker is Command Sergeant Major Marco Irenze. Command Sergeant Major Irenze came into active Army in 1991 as mechanized infantry. After his time with the active Army, he enlisted into the Nevada National Guard. In 2006, CSM Irenze became a recruiting retention NCO for the Nevada Recruiting Battalion. Since then, he has served as a recruiter, as a MEPS guidance counselor, as an officer strength manager, as an operations NCO for the recruiting battalion, a first sergeant, a section chief, and now the command sergeant major for their Nevada recruiting battalion. CSM Irenze is married and has 3 children. Ladies and gentlemen, Command Sergeant Major Irenze.
Good morning, class 21-004. I am Sergeant Major Irenze. I'm the recruiting retention Sergeant Major for the great state of Nevada. It's an honor to be speaking to you guys all today. You guys are what recruiting is all about. 15 years ago, I was in in the seat that you're in right now. Never thought I'd be, talking to a bunch of new recruiters as the Sergeant Major, but it's possible. What that does is it brings me to talk to you about how you get here. First off, the big thing that you got to do is what you have to have you have to be having fun, okay? Fun is the biggest part about recruiting. If you're not having fun, it just might not be for you. And when I say fun, you're actually going to, you're going to be talking to people, you're going to be giving, counsel to folks, you're going to be able to show them, you're going to be you're having people help with hard work and a hustle. And the difference between that is hard work is kind of like your 9 to 5. You're going to get up, you're going to go, you're going to start your day, you're going to do your thing. But the hustle, that's the difference. The hustle is like, that's going above and beyond. That's when you're at dinner with your family at 7 o'clock at night and you decide to talk to the waiter about, hey, how come you never joined the Guard? You never know. That person might need that extra push and you're that person. And that's what the above and beyond is. Some people just don't want to do that. And that's the difference between, you're great and you're mediocre and then the not so great. I like to use the gym analogy. Sometimes you get you get into these streaks of going to the gym and then all of a sudden one day you're like, you know what? I just don't feel like doing it. That's the kind of, that you're losing the hustle at that point, right? I like to give you guys a good book to read if you ever want to learn about that, getting that that I don't want to do it out of the way. It's called Eat the Frog by Brian Tracy. So put that in your library and it can give you guys some good way forward without, getting rid of that, getting the things that are hard out of the way. Now with that hard work and hustle, you got to have balance. Okay. Balance it's the most important thing about recruiting. You got to balance your work, your family, and yourself. Okay. You're going to be doing all that hustling and hard work and then your family and yourself might fall away. But, remember, like your family, they're the ones that support you through this. So you want to make sure that you're spending some time with them and you're taking your leave and getting yourself organized. But most importantly, it's yourself. You want to get your sleep. You want to get your exercise in. You want to maintain that look, because remember, you're the face of the Guard. You're the first person that they're going to see when they say National Guard. So it's very important. And then my last thing is, again, just don't forget, with all that, you still have to be having fun. I like to say that if you lose that luster of fun, it's time to go and find something else. Like I said before, I've been doing this for 15 years and I've never lost it. I like to tell everyone that no one has it better than us. There's so many things that you can do in the recruiting world. You're going to see places, you're going to go places. For instance, one of my sergeants, Sergeant Leah Cabasal, she just won Director's 54 for the entire nation just recently, last week. She's going to see a lot of things. She just was, I believe in Florida or DC, but what that does is what she did was she put the most enlistments in Nevada. She competed against 8 other states. And basically by doing that, how she got there was she put those people in and then she told her story. The fun that she's going to have with that, it's absolutely incredible. It's going to be a great journey. And like I said, don't forget to have fun and take care of yourself, take care of your family. And hopefully you guys enjoy your recruiting time. Thank you very much. I'm going to now turn it over to First Sergeant Meyer.
CSM, thank you for those kind words of encouragement to the students. And also, thank you for the book recommendation. Eat the Frog is actually a really good book. I've read it myself.